Some horrors don't end when the lights turn on. Some nightmares don't stay in your dreams. They linger, watching, waiting, following. This is my story, a story I wish wasn't real. It all started with the man in the hallway. When I was 19, I worked late shifts at a small diner on the outskirts of town. The job itself wasn't bad. Good tips, friendly regulars. But the walk home always left me uneasy. It was a 15-minute stretch down a dimly lit road, lined with flickering streetlights and abandoned buildings. Most nights were quiet, but one night everything changed. It started as I locked up the diner. I felt a presence, like someone was watching me. I brushed it off as paranoia, but as I walked home, I noticed a figure in the distance. He was standing under a streetlight, just outside the reach of its glow. I kept walking, quickening my pace, but when I glanced back, he was closer. Not running, not even walking fast, just steadily closing the distance. By the time I reached my apartment building, I was practically sprinting. I fumbled with my keys, shoved the door open, and locked it behind me. My heart was pounding. Through the peephole, I saw nothing. Maybe he wasn't following me. Maybe I overreacted. I turned off the lights and got into bed, but sleep never came. Just as my breathing steadied, I heard it. The sound of my apartment door handle jiggling. I froze. Seconds stretched into minutes as I lay in the dark, heart hammering in my chest. Then silence. I slowly reached for my phone, but before I could dial, I heard something worse. The sound of footsteps inside my apartment. They were slow, deliberate. My bedroom door was slightly ajar, and from where I lay, I could see the faintest sliver of the hallway. Then I saw him. A shadowy figure stood just outside my room, barely visible in the dim light. He didn't move. He didn't speak. He just stood there, breathing. I don't know how long I held my breath, waiting. I wanted to scream, to run, but I couldn't. My body refused to move. Then, as suddenly as he had appeared, he turned and walked away. The front door creaked open, then shut again. I don't remember how long I stayed frozen in bed, too terrified to move. When I finally got up and turned on the lights, nothing was out of place. The door was still locked, but there was something new, something that hadn't been there before. A single muddy footprint just outside my bedroom door.